Argylle was written by Jason Fuchs and directed by Matthew Vaughn, who is the filmmaker behind many other films such as Layer Cake, Stardust, Kick-Ass, X-Men First Class, Kingsman: The Secret Service, Kingsman: The Golden Circle, and The Kingsman. The story of Argylle is about a reclusive author who writes espionage novels about a secret agent and a global spy syndicate, and realises the plot of the new book she's writing starts to mirror real-world events in real time. I found this film's story to have a very interesting, exciting setup, and there were a few things I liked about this film, such as the stacked cast and their watchable performances, if they had big or small roles, who are Henry Cavill, Sam Rockwell, Bryce Dallas Howard, Bryan Cranston, Catherine O'Hara, Sophia Boutella, Dua Lipa, John Cena, and Samuel L. Jackson. What matters is everyone seems to be giving their best and having a lot of fun making this. I especially liked Bryce Dallas Howard and Sam Rockwell. They help carry the audience through the long duration and deliver decent chemistry together. I thought I'd mention about the cat called Alfie, who has been shown a lot to advertise this film. Alfie the cat is fine, and he is very much cute. He gets to do a couple things in this film, but for the most part, he just stays and chills in Bryce Dallas Howard's backpack. Unfortunately, the execution of Argyle's story tries way too hard. It is all over the place, and in the end, from the outcome experience, it's a mess. Matthew Vaughn's familiar directing style of being an action-packed cartoon, violent and colourful filmmaker wasn't his best in this. Regarding the action itself, some of it was fine and some of it was pretty dull and forgettable. There were a lot of moments that had potential, for example when a character is wearing ice skates on a floor of oil and about to fight a bunch of bad guys, which sounds fun and can go to some crazy and violent directions. But this was my reaction when the execution kicked off. I just don't understand why this wasn't rated R and 15 for the UK like the Kingsman films are. I've said this before in a few other videos. Yes, I get it. The lower the age rating, the more people can see the film. But it would have been more entertaining and unforgettable. But you can express and unlimit if you don't restrict yourself to the blood and gore, which makes this style much better from Matthew Vaughn's directing. Also, the humour had potential, especially from someone funny like Sam Rockwell. But the payoffs were weak, forceful and awkward, and in the end dragged the comedic spirit away, making it too obvious and too late. I was in a pretty busy screen and there were more silences than laughs. Most of the CGI was not great and looked ugly. Maybe when the film was shot during COVID they had to limit real locations for the cast to isolate together. Also, the health and safety of the over-the-top, big and dangerous looking action sequences. Argylle is a 2-hour and 19-minute film and it was way too long, especially that final act where I was starting to feel agitated and lose interest. Also from the heavy, bloated exposition and the insane twists. I honestly don't think I have ever seen that many twists before in an action-packed spy film. But seriously, when more twists came forward, I was starting to lose track and interest of what was going on in the film, and it brought up more questions than answers, making the twists and turns to go up to 11. I guess what the film is trying to present on a conceptual level is maybe a love letter to writers, and in the world of creating fiction, you can do anything you want. I respect and agree with that, but the execution did not think this fully and did not deliver it in the end. So yeah, I was pretty disappointed with Argylle, but please don't let my opinion from stopping you seeing the film. If you want to, you can check it out now in UK cinemas, or if you prefer to watch it from the comfort of your own home, the film will be heading to Apple TV+. I'm guessing sometime this year, I'm not sure exactly when. I'm going to give Argylle 2 stars out of 5. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and please let me know your thoughts about the film in the comments below. I appreciate the support as always. Until next time.